been around and know what I'm saying. So it's not a fan base, me. You know, look at club. You know what I mean? You're either with it or you're not with it.
Here's to the story. That's Rodney's story. Now, you woke up this morning, had money, didn't have money. You were not sick, you were not in a hospital, you were not planning a funeral for somebody. Nobody was planning your funeral. You were able to determine that, all right, what you want to do, what you don't want to do. You had some breakfast, probably you left out early, decided, all right, you go have lunch. Too busy, maybe you'll have dinner. Probably not the dinner you want, probably not the dinner you're trying to get, or the lunch, or the breakfast. You stepped into your car. Well, before that, locked up your house, having had a shower, locked up your house, went into your car, went to your job. At some point, you come back home and you think about life and you find a lot to complain about. There's a thin line between being content and being ungrateful. A lot of times, I find people always understand that a thin line exists between being ambitious and being complacent. Same way, there's a thin line between being content and being ungrateful. Lots of the things in life that you already have. You see the list that I gave you earlier? Just think about it. You woke up this morning. 1,000,000 people didn't. You woke up and you were not in a hospital. 1,000,000 people didn't. You had a small breakfast. A lot of people had none. You don't have that much money. A lot of people have none. You locked up your apartment. What about people not live nowhere? The fact that your bed's small, at least when you look up in the air, you still see the ceiling. While some people have to try to find a comfortable space on a sidewalk. You jump in a car, it might not be the hottest thing or the sweetest thing to your comfort. But a whole heap of people you drive past or walk. You get to a job, a lot of people are unemployed. I don't think I need to keep going down this list, do I? What it really says is, though you might want more in life because ambition makes you determine that you want to be better tomorrow, don't ever forget to be content with what you have. Because if you're not content with what you have, you don't have a true appreciation of what you have. And if you don't truly appreciate what you have, you're sitting on the fence or the doorstep or in the house of the ungrateful. And it's very easy to make the mistake and believe, not because you want more, don't mean you're ungrateful, but it simply means that wanting more, you must always appreciate what you have first. Always remember, no matter how bad you think things are, trust me, it's not just a cliche saying, boy, it could have worse. Believe you me, life is so delicate, so unpredictable. You never really know when your clock stops, when your time up. You don't know. So for every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every month, every year that you have, be grateful for what you have while you're striving to have a little bit more. Trust me. Here's to the story. That's Rodney's story. Little more.